are here. Welcome to the next episode of Breathe. This is Lai. I'm Monica Schuster and I'm really happy you are here. This podcast is about you, about me, about life, and about reminding you who you really are. A little break from the hectic everyday to feel, to breathe, and to just be. And maybe also to see things from a new and from a different perspective. Today, we're exploring the art of letting go. Not as a one-time act, but as a gentle practice that frees us from what no longer serves us. Life can bring situations, habits, expectations, or beliefs that weight us down. Each may need its own tools. Some may more subtle, some may more active. To heal and to step out of what no longer serves us. I want to share with you one simple yet powerful tool that I've used many times to step out of unwanted situations and to clear my system from experiences that have already happened. Sometimes something outside triggers us, a conversation, a memory, a pattern, and suddenly we feel that familiar weight. Our system reacts automatically and we might find ourselves sinking into old habits or negative patterns. In these moments, a first aid tool for the soul can be invaluable. But what actually happens when our system stores these unwanted experiences? Why can't we just let go? I like to imagine our system as a pine cone. When unprotected, it's like a dry, open pine cone, ready to take in everything around it, without filtering what's wanted or unwanted. Each experience, each interaction, each memory is absorbed into the layers of our cones. And we have body cones, where our organs or physical health store energy. We have our mind cones, where thoughts and beliefs live. And we have our soul cones, where wisdom and experiences accumulate. Each time we encounter something we don't want to keep, our pine cone stores it. We might try to hide or bury those unwanted things deep inside, but our system reacts. That's why clearing is so important. Now, you might say, but I don't want to lose the good stuff. My wisdom, my love, my growth. And that's exactly why many of us avoid clearing, or we usually clear only the top pattern or the top layers. We fear losing what's valuable. Think about pine cones in nature. They open when it's sunny and dry, when conditions are safe. Similarly, we can only open ourselves fully when we feel safe. When conditions are dry and safe and sunny for us. Often when we are triggered, we feel cold, closed, and unsafe. like a pine cone in the rain. That's why this tool begins with creating a secure, protective space around you. Imagine yourself standing in a light pillar, a pillar full of light, a column that stretches from the ground to the universe. Infinite and filled with unconditional love. Here, you can slowly open, layer by layer, like a pine cone in the sun. Now, I wanted to invite you in a meditation where we go with our cones or with our big cone into a light pillar to release everything what doesn't belong to you, everything what doesn't serve you. Now, whenever you're ready, close your eyes and imagine standing in a clearing in the woods. Feel the trees around you, holding and protecting the space. Feel your grounding. Feel your roots, which goes down into the Mother Earth. In the center of this clearing, you see a light pillar. It stretches infinitely from the ground to the sky, from the Mother Earth into the universe. It is full of universal, unconditional love. You see it from the distance. It holds you, supports you, protects you. And while you look towards the light pillar, you feel its power, you feel its love, and you feel the urge to wanna go there. And with each step you go now closer to the light pillar. You feel the light already on your skin, like the light will brushing your skin. You feel the warmness which already surrounds you. You feel that your being is relaxing more and more. And now you step into the light pillar. And once you're inside of the light pillar, you feel layer by layer, your system softens and opens up. And while you're now in the light pillar and you feel the space, you feel so secured, supported, protected. You feel like angels are behind you, supports your being, support your space even more. And you know and you feel how your own inner cones opens up. Like in nature, they open up once they are in the sun. And while your system opens up, you feel at the same time from above millions of tiny little sparkles come down. They fly around you like radiant lights, and they all descending into your pine cone, your body, your mind, your soul cones. They fly deep into it. They lovingly sweep through every layer, through every cell, through every part of your being. They collect everything that doesn't belong to your essence with such an easiness, with such an joy, and it's so fun to watch them. There is nothing for you to do. Just follow those millions tiny little sparking lights. Everything what they find, old hurts, limiting beliefs, negative energy, they collect everything. It's like with each time, with each thing they find, they are getting more and more sparkle lights, and you see only sparking energies around you. Tiny ones, bigger ones, million ones, they are everywhere. And one sparkle light comes now in front of you, and with your inner eye, you see the sparking light. You feel the love. You feel their inner smile. You feel how pure they are. What a pure light. What a pure love. The unconditional love of the universe. And when you see this little sparking light in front of you, you feel that your system even opens up more, because you feel so much trusted, secure. It feels like a hug from a universal butterfly. You know that you're on the most secured spot on the entire world. And this sparking light in front of you gives you their meaning. You feel their love. You feel how they speak in energy. They speak in thoughts. They speak in feelings. And the sparking light gives you the feeling of, we love you. We have so much joy and fun to clear you, to bring your essence back on the surface and release everything what doesn't belong to you, because we love you. And you feel this deep inner love, and you feel the tingling around you, in your being, inside of the layers of your pine cone. You feel, you know, they carry out, that they bring out the deepest things which doesn't support you. Watch as they go lift this unwanted energy out, like gentle currents of wind clearing the cones of needless and debris. And take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Feel yourself lighter, freer, more expansive. Feel the joy of those sparkles as they do the work. Sense your body, your mind and your soul being cleared. And look yourself become part of this joy, celebration of cleansing and renewal. And as these sparkles finish their work, notice how they go back to the universe, to their essence, and how the light becomes clearer again. All the sparkles are gone. You watch them going back home. And in that moment when you see the last sparkle go back to the universe, you see how it changed, and you see how beautiful colors, amazingly shining, bright, radiant colors are coming down now from the universe. Colors which carries amazingly high, vibrant feelings, unconditional love, joy, happiness, harmony. All those feelings carried in those beautiful colors. Colors like from the rainbow, but just way more radiant, way more shinier, way more vibrant. And the colors comes down like the sparkles, and they fill up now your codes, your energy, your system, everywhere. Your entire being is getting recharged and refilled with those colors from the universe. Let the colors go into your system. Feel how your cones even open up more, wider. How your system, how the layers even open up more, and you feel your heart, your soul, your organs, your mind is waiting for those beautiful colors. Let yourself inhale, let yourself recharge with these colors, and feel how light you get even more, and at the same time how happy, how safe, and how colorful your inside world is letting shine your outside world as well. Feel how the colors of your essence, of your light, your wisdom, and of your love will refill yourself over and over again until your system feels replenished, vibrant, and full. And as your system is full, you feel that slowly your own inner cones close, sealing in your essence, sealing in your inner colors, sealing in your love, your light, your joy. You are safe. You are grounded. You are loved. Feel inside of you one more time standing inside of this light pillow. Maybe you want to put your hands on your heart. Take a deep breath and thank yourself, thank your inner cones that you trusted this process. You trusted to open up in the light. That you trusted this release, and at the same time this recharging of your own essence. And you see how the light pillar slowly gets up in the universe, slowly disappear, because you are now secured. Your essence is secured. And feel yourself standing in the woods, supported by the trees and your own light, your own inner light, your light of your own cone. Breathe and know that you are clear, full, and radiant. And open your eyes gently. Carry this light and clarity with you as you return to your day. And remember, unwanted experiences are invitations to clear, to grow, and step fully into your own light. If you practice this regularly, it will help you shine even brighter, gain confidence, and feel more aligned with your own essence. Because our day and our life will be always filled with unwanted emotions and unwanted situations. But if we see them as an invitation to clear ourselves, to inhale ourselves with our essence again, we can gain so much confidence, and we can see it as a circle of life, because it is a circle of life. We get something, we clear us, we can recharge us, and we can shine bright again. But it's like with the darkness and the light. We only can see our light if it's dark. We only can gain and recharge our light if we have experienced the darkness. And even the darkness, it's just an unhealthy word from somebody else. We can inhale, we can close our eyes, we can clear us, and we can recharge us with the most vibrant colors. And then we can shine again. Take a moment and feel your being. How free, how light, and how vibrant you are. A wonderful, beautiful pine cone, full of radiant colors and light. Thank you for spending time with me today. I hope this meditation helps you release what no longer serves you and feel your radiant essence more fully. We can learn so much from nature, how the pine cone, the seasons and the light shows us how to open, to release and to renew. Let's continue to grow together with love and awareness. I hope this episode reminded you that you don't have to wait to be whole. You can start in the here and now, in this moment. Thank you for being here. I would be so happy if you subscribe this podcast or share it with someone who might need it right now. See you next time. See you next Sunday. And remember, you are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to be. Because if I can do it, you can do it as well. Breathe. This is Life, the podcast with Monica.